Greetings, medieval engineers. Today we have an awesome little update. Although it is small, it is indeed awesome. We have gotten survival stats. Notice up there in the top left-hand corner, we have our health, we have our stamina, we have our food, which is just awesome. And like you'd expect, they drain when you perform actions, like smashing stuff, and they take less stamina, and you'll regenerate faster if you do something like crouch. So yeah, it's very cool. It's exactly what we expected, pretty much. Nothing new or exciting there. I mean, it is new, but yeah, much needed, much appreciated. Glad it's here. Other stuff that we finally got the ability to, which was much needed after a couple of the last updates, to pick up an item and just instantly put it right in your inventory. The way you do that is grab it with the manipulation tool here, which I'm using 1 to do, and then you hit T, and it puts it right in your inventory. I'm not sure why, but it unselects the manipulation tool as soon as you do that. Oops, I threw that across the room. And be aware, not all items can be picked up and put in your inventory right now. Of course, because we're still in alpha here. But yeah, the weight of your inventory will have an effect on your stamina overall. So, if you're carrying like 100 stones, you're probably going to tire out pretty darn quickly. I don't know if it influences movement speed yet, which is something I could test. Let's pick up a bunch of these. It is kind of annoying that I have to reselect my manipulation tool every time. Oh, you see my inventory is full. So yeah, we have both volume and mass, which is pretty awesome, as we would expect from the engineers teams at Keaton Software. They like their realism, and as do I. So we have our mass here, which is our overall mass of what we're carrying, in addition to the volume of what we're carrying, and that's really what's restricting us here, where we're carrying these 5 massive logs of timber, which we could of course drop, and we will be much less weighed down, much less volume. Now something, I think stone would probably be a better thing to smash and pick up, because it weighs so much. So let's pick up a couple of these. Come on. Oh right, god damn it. I still reselect the manipulation tool every time, which is really annoying. But it's alpha, that's what we're here for. We're here to complain when they fuck something up. Not that this is really a mistake, but that was interesting. Do that again. That is interesting. It seems to be putting the decal for impact on the ground and then making it go away. Oh, it stayed on stone. That's interesting. Huh. That is interesting. Interesting glitch. Anyway, that's the fun of early access. Anyway, we're gonna pick these up like we were doing. Pick them up. Now these have less volume, so we might be able to carry more of them. No, that's too much. So let's see what we're at now. So yeah, our mass is much much higher, and our volume is still a little bit low as to our max. So yeah, that gives you an idea of how it works. And notice how much my stamina is dropping every time I walk. It's taking 5 every couple steps. Yeah. So you gotta be careful that you gotta manage that. Let's see what happens if I run out all the way. Basically just stops you from sprinting. And it makes you walk if you are completely out of stamina. And it's still regenerating too. Now I don't know if using more stamina will drain more food. I assume it would. I'm not exactly sure if those are programmed to be tied together. But considering how stamina is tied to like your actions and stuff, it could be. And if not, I dare say we will see it in the near future. So that about covers it for this update. We have, of course, like I said before, picking stuff up with your inventory, putting it straight into your inventory, picking stuff up with your manipulation tool and putting it in your inventory. That's what I meant to say. And then, of course, the stats up at the top left. And there's only one other thing which I am not really going to show you, because it's not that exciting. But we have a couple of new blocks. I think they're these stone ones here, for being made in survival, which is awesome. We always need more blocks, and the more blocks they add every update, the more buildings we can build in survival. Anyway, guys, that about covers it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Stay safe out there, guys, and don't get hit by any falling trees. Bye-bye. Alright, guys, one little thing that I forgot to mention that you will find helpful if you're playing in survival mode. Out in the forest, you will find mushrooms, berries, and roots, which you can eat to get back your hunger. There are deer in the game, but currently you can only kill them. You can't actually cook them, although I very much expect that we'll be seeing that in a future update. So, yeah, that is it for this update, and I'm serious about those trees, guys. They will kill you.